for some reason, I can't get the flicker off of me. Can't be my new hat, because if I take the hat off, same thing. So, I guess we'll just have to live with it till Clyde and I figure out why I'm disappearing, and it has to do with something with...
Why? Why does it do this 2 minutes before we go in line at 7? Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so anyhow, we missed 5 minutes, but... Well, that's your monitor.
Oh, we got a monitor going here.
So anyhow, you still got it on. Something's on.
Hey.
What did you
There
got
we
on?
go. I turned it off once.
So how are you doing, Hanker?
Well, I was doing great till this happened, but everybody, how are you tonight? We got a really good show. We had a lot of fun this weekend.
Yeah?
The Blue Ridge Business Association put on Fire and Ice, which was a ice sculptors and chili cook-off,
Yeah.
and then they had beer, but we stayed away from the beer.
Stayed away from the beer this year.
Yeah. But
Didn't go with the diet.
no, nothing goes with our diet. That's the problem.
It's
with
sad. Very sad.
Yes, yes, and it's going to be an interesting weigh-in tonight. We're not going to tell everybody that we had a good lunch.
So, but the Fire and Ice Festival was awesome.
Oh, it was.
The night before, it was blowing snow sideways. Wasn't sticking or anything, but it was cold.
Yeah.
24 degrees, blowing snow sideways. And that was probably around 10 to midnight, stuff like that.
It was cold in the morning. It was in the 20s in the morning.
From 6 o'clock on, and then it got down to 24. So in the morning, everybody's going, "Oh no!" But it was great. It was a blue skies, not a cloud in the sky.
I would say about 11 o'clock when the gates opened up. It warmed up.
Yeah.
We've got about 5 different segments we're going to show tonight. Is the first one we got done, and it's the ice sculpturing.
Yeah.
And then next week we'll show the early morning people coming in the morning, setting up and stuff.
But it was weird. It went from in like 12 hours or less. It went from 24 degrees
To almost 70.
to t-shirt weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. So the festival was really cool, and they had everything: face painting, ice sculptors. The band, Rick Stone.
He was good.
I got a t-shirt, of course.
Yeah.
And
now we got to do the judges.
Yeah, I got to interview the judges. The chili contest. So we got to taste some of the chili.
I tried to, next year, if we do it again next year, we're going to get you there early, put you in the back, and have you test them all.
Yeah, because once 12 o'clock hit.
Oh, those lines were huge.
Forget it. It was like 20 feet more deep of people in each contestant's booth. It was crazy. So a lot of people came out. Lots of dogs. We saw lots of fur babies, and I was in.
You were in heaven.
I got to talk to all the dogs.
Yeah.
I like
the worst
dogs.
part is they talk back to you.
I like dogs a lot better than people do. I can talk to dogs all day long. So it's all good.
But it was a great festival. A lot of people downtown. It was packed.
I hope all the businesses did well, because they brought in the people with that festival.
Everything that was across what's called the trackside over there with the Cucinellas and what was it, Dearly Blessed?
Yeah.
And brewery, and there's an
everywhere was
restaurant.
packed.
You couldn't get in.
Downtown. Oh, and look here, we got hats.
Show yours, because yours will look better. But we're wearing our hats right there. Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice.
We got official hats on.
Yeah, we got our official Fire and Ice festival hats.
I'm wondering if it's. Nah, it's not the side things. I don't know.
Hank, you still have your sticker.
I know. I want everybody to know it's new.
Are you like who is that lady?
Pearl.
Pearl, yeah, Pearl. She always wore the price tag hanging off her hat and her clothes, so that everybody would know she has some new stuff on.
Oh goodness! And then after that, we have got Brian Cheney. This is a throwback, and it's different cuts that Brian did when we did Porsche night over there at the Ace Cafe. It's a shame that we're not still doing it, but because they've got the Predators going and Psycho Fever TV Orlando, they just don't have enough time or enough people to film everything. So it's kind of gone to the wayside, but maybe we'll pick it up later this year. Brian works at the Porsche dealership there in Orlando, and they got a beautiful showroom. Maybe we can do stuff there.
Don't you think he should
have one?
give us some Porsches? You can have a front porch, and I can have a back porch, and we can drive them around here, to show off his cars.
Now, they got their big distributions in Orlando. I should call them up, and maybe they'll let us come over and film over there.
Between the Rawakas and did I say that right? Rawako?
What's your clothes?
Wakawo?
Never mind.
Wakano. Okay, between the three-wheeler motorcycles and some front porches and back porches, man, we could be fixed up here in Blue Ridge.
So what was the name of the three-wheeler again?
Rawako.
Ravako.
Ravako.
Now you
Man, that was so
Why
close.
is it when you do this to me, then you screw up my
mess you
whole
up.
side?
Yeah, I know. Oh, and back on the Chamber of Commerce, the Blue Ridge Chamber of Commerce, what did we do this morning?
Yeah, and I got to give you credit. You got up early. That's good for you.
Yes, it was.
Kim had a session over there. What's the name of the program? Canva. And so we're learning how to do some. We're going to do some updates on our web page and a couple other things that we went in there and did.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God Clyde was there because I couldn't see on my computer. I mean, the glasses.
And thank God Suzanne was next to me because that was her job to keep me awake.
Now I was coming home from after you left. I went to the bank.
Right.
And when I came home, Susan was on the radio plugging the pharmacy.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We got to go visit her.
We will.
See if we can get her on the show and talk about her pharmacy for a little bit.
That would
And
be
maybe
good.
she can bring me some happy pills.
Yeah.
Or diet pills.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe some diet pills.
We should ask
We
her.
could ask her about that. Yeah.
Maybe we'll stop in and see what she can do for us.
Whoa.
And then after that, we've got Captain Jack and the Silver River. This river is so pristine and so clear, and there's an island with monkeys on it.
Nice. So where is this at? Crystal Clear River?
I want to say it's Ocala, Florida.
Okay.
And basically what happened was back in the early days, and I don't know the exact dates, but back in the early days, maybe the 30s or before that, they used to have a steamboat go up through there. So they wanted to have something for the people to see and get excited about. So they brought in some monkeys and they put them on this island.
Oh my God, they populated?
Oh yes, they did. Yes, and they're sitting out. You drive around, they're sitting all over there. You know?
They monkeyed around, didn't
Oh
they?
God. So anyhow,
You know what I found out the other day? On Facebook, of course. Did you know there's a waterfall in Florida?
a waterfall.
A waterfall, like a 75-foot waterfall.
Where?
We'll look it up, but
Okay.
yeah, it is supposed to be beautiful, and you can go see it.
All right.
So, not that I'm going to go because it's way down there, and I'd have to drive.
Well, and I called up and I talked to him briefly. Dr. Dave for the Bigfoot Museum, Bigfoot
Oh, you
conference.
talked to Dr. Dave.
Yeah, the only problem was he goes, hey, can I call you back? I'm with a patient. He hasn't called me back yet.
Well,
I'll keep going. I told him who I was. And,
well, we can't talk about that because I don't have the right hat on.
all right. So, but yours looks so good, and mine doesn't. I can't figure it out.
Yours is crap. I'm afraid to mess with it because it can only
I'll
get worse.
disappear.
It'll
I'll disappear.
all you'll see is a hat floating on the green screen. and that's it.
Sometimes the head doesn't even float.
Oh,
I don't know
bad.
why we're getting all the little specks, but if someone there runs a TriCaster and you got an idea what we should hit, text us and let us know what's going on.
And don't hit the
See how it
computer
goes.
monkey because he's already got a black eye. So
So
from all that work this morning, I need a nap.
well, I'll tell you that, and we got pizza tonight, so that's
Well, you know what I did when I got home?
no.
Well, I know that tonight is the wedding, so I got home. I'm just running around. I played drums. I played drums for about an hour or so. So I'm just trying to lose all of that because we had a kind of a good lunch, but we can't tell anybody.
No.
We're not
We
telling.
broke the rules.
We broke a rule, but it was awesome.
And one of us went back for seconds. I don't remember.
I don't remember which one it was. It wasn't me though.
I'm not sure it was me either. Folks, you efficiency.
We're pleading the fifth on that one.
Yeah. So
okay, where are we at? You want to see the
let's take a look
ice sculptures?
Yeah, let's take a look at the ice sculptures.
Did you get the Blue Ridge logo?
No, I did not get the logo.
Chamber of Commerce logo?
It did not come into the mail, so I didn't get it. Yeah, Pam.
We need the logo.
If you're watching, Pam, we need the logo.
We really want to put it right on the front of the video because it's going to look cool. Because you guys promoted all that.
Yeah. So Pam, that's what we need.
Yeah. So yeah, let's watch some ice sculptures because it was really cool watching those guys.
Yeah.
You ready?
I am
absolutely
Give it a shot. Ready. Go. That seals it?
That's it.
All right.
H2O, right?
I'm not totally.
Most of me, about 80% of you is back.
Yeah, well,
what a mess.
So, but it doesn't look. Yeah, it does.
It is. When you went forward, your brains disappeared. No, we haven't seen them in so long anyhow. It doesn't matter.
So anyhow, that was some of the ice sculpturing, and what was really neat about it is you went through the whole downtown, and they had all of the sculpturing.
Yeah.
The stores that were downtown, they had them right there in front.
They had a really cool one. I don't know if they'll probably be in one of our videos later. Yeah. But they had a dog. I think it was in front of Chester's.
It was. It showed in front of Chester's. You missed it.
Oh, I was busy trying to find the Chamber of Commerce, the wrong one.
No, you weren't. You didn't want the chamber.
I know, but that's what I mean. I was looking for the wrong thing, but I got it right now. The Blue Ridge Business Association.
Yeah.
I can never get that straight. But anyhow.
So.
But man, that dog looked cool. And then in front of the Harvest on Main.
Yeah, they had
the moose.
Yeah.
That looked really good too. Well, all of them look good.
Yeah, and
whoever they get to do the sculpturing, man, those guys are good.
I think it's called the Ice Mill.
Yeah,
that's what they had on their car or truck. So,
pretty awesome.
I see Donnie Gibbs came in and told us that he is 186.
I know, man. He dropped another couple of pounds. That's good for him because he's already down to almost skinny status.
Yeah.
186. I wonder what that would look like.
Though, he's only 4 foot tall, so it's not really that good.
I know. I would like to. I need to get down that low, but the winds are so bad sometimes around here. I don't want to get blown out of the front yard or anything.
Oh, goodness.
It's bad.
Yeah.
We had some strong winds last night.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
And it rained last night.
Yeah, good, solid rain.
Yeah. So, but other than that, things up here in the mountains are really, today was in the 70s.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
T-shirt weather again. And that's February in Blue Ridge.
I know. That's tough to comprehend. Everybody else is getting blown away.
And I'm loving it. It's so nice. I'm getting a lot of stuff done.
What was your favorite as far as for the fire and ice? What did you seem to like the most?
Well, I'm a drummer, so I like the band.
Yeah.
But everything was cool. I like visiting all the dogs, and with my Cycle Fever TV shirt, I got into the dog babysitting area.
Yeah.
Renton.
Yeah,
Renton. And so I got to go in there and play with all those dogs, and there's just like 15 or 16 dogs in there. Seems like more, but because they're just all having fun and running around, and some of them are doing the slide and everything. It's crazy.
Well, next week, if you have that done, maybe we'll show that. And you had people who were sitting like this, they were pretending they were dogs.
Yeah, I had people act like they're dogs. I told them they were sitting outside, and it said that this is for the dog weeding. I said, hey, that sign says this is just for dogs only. And they started acting like dogs. I went, okay, you're in.
Yeah. Well, it's good because that all downstairs was packed. All upstairs was packed.
Yeah.
They just got a great crowd going, and it was, I tell you what, it looked good.
Did you see some of the kids that had their face painted?
Yes. She did a nice job.
Awesome, man. They did a really good job. And the kids would go up there and tell her what they want on their face.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and she'll, like the girl that I did, she told the girl she wanted a mushroom on her face. And so she did the mushroom with glitter and a rainbow and everything. Man, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So the kids got to be loving that because that had a line going down too.
Yeah, I got there early, and when she was setting up, and she had one little girl there, and that was it.
Yeah.
And like you said, I went back about, I would say probably an hour and a half later, and like you said, the kids were all lined up with their parents.
Well, she got another girl. Another girl came in later, so they had two girls doing the face painting. I think she called in reinforcements or something. But yeah, they had two girls doing the face painting because the line was so long. They're trying to get more kids through. So no, it was great. I think that a lot more people showed up than maybe people thought.
Yeah, they said the crowd was bigger this year.
Yeah,
we'll take credit for it.
Yeah, we'll take credit for it. I like it
because we put some stuff.
Our sterling personalities just do it.
They knew we were going to be there. But I did put it up on the Blairsville page, and the last I looked, we were almost at 200 people that took a look at it almost that day, the day before. So maybe some Blairsville people came.
I got to remember whenever we do the Rick Stone, when we show Rick Stone video, I got to wear his T-shirt.
Sounds good to me.
I got to bring this.
Well, you're the main guy anyhow, so you should be doing that video too. I'm just telling you.
We could.
Yeah.
When I say we, I mean we could.
Yeah, we could. My hardest problem is I love music, but I can't tell you what the name of the song is. So you'll see on some of the things that I tagged, it'll say Rick Stone, and then you have to figure out what the song is because it's not the title of the song. It's a word that he said in there that I'll throw out.
Okay, that you picked up on. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
we'll make it easier.
But
you're turning like a dark green now. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid to touch it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so we got, you got a commercial next if you want to do that.
Let's do a commercial.
You want to do a commercial
Yeah,
and
let's see what
try
we
to
got.
touch up your makeup? Well, I'm not ready. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Welcome to Cucinella's Pizzeria. We not only do pizza, you should see everything that we have on the menu. You know what? You can get a great salad here. We can also do calzones. My buddy, he loves the lasagna. And guess what? We got the best garlic knots in town. And you know what else I have? Brownies. Stop in, see us. Oh, and you can come in and buy by the slice. The slice is $3. It's ready to go. We open at 11. Come on in and enjoy a great meal at Cucinella's Pizzeria. Love to see you.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplements. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local hometown independent insurance agent.
By the way,
Yes, sir.
Kevin Panther told me he saw Bigfoot, meaning you, at the festival. So I went up.
How did I miss him? I always look for Kevin. He's always...
I catch him all the time. I see him. So I walked over to him. He pointed to me, and I saw him. So I walked over to him, and he's with his girlfriend. That is one of the owners of the
Cupcake lady.
Yes. So we talked, and it was funny because the first thing I told him about was, I said, you know, Kevin, we've been, kind of prod you a little bit every show, saying we haven't heard from you, we're having a weigh-in, and he goes, well, when did it start? I told him, he goes, well, I don't have a chance. I go, no, it's all percentage. He goes, well, maybe.
He doesn't stand a chance.
No,
his girlfriend is a cupcake lady.
Yeah. Well,
How can you possibly lose weight going with the cupcake lady?
So
I'd eat all her dang cupcakes.
So,
She'd be so mad at me.
So then I was explaining to him that we were going to the Bigfoot conference at the Dillard House, and she got all excited. I'll go with, not that she go with us to the conference, but I told her we're going to start a segment. We're going to look for Bigfoot. That's the second person. The other one was a little girl that was with her. Well, little. She was probably about 18. But anyhow, she was with her father, and when she heard about it, she goes, "Can I go too?" I go, "Yeah, we'll have a whole group looking for him." Oh, here comes the Bigfoot hat.
Well, we can't talk about Bigfoot without This is bright red, by the way, people. We're going to fix that someday.
Who knows?
But I got my Bigfoot. So now you can talk about Bigfoot. So we're going to Dillard, Georgia.
We're going
April
to
1st.
Yeah. I love the way you tried to get out of going at night. Oh, well, by the way, I snore a lot. Well, you're in for a good surprise.
Well, I didn't want to get out of going. I was just warning you. I didn't,
Well, first of all, who wants to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning?
This will be the first time you and I sleep together.
Don't put it that way. Don't put it that way. We'll be in the same room. Single beds.
Yeah.
Our wives won't go.
Yeah.
They're no fun.
She just started, when I asked my wife, she just started laughing. Yeah.
So, anyhow, we're gonna be going to the Dillard House.
And it's on April Fool's.
I know, that's the one that scared me.
That's right. I thought we'd be paying like $15 a ticket, and we just never see it again.
Bigfoot took our money and ran.
Bigfoot is gone with the money.
Yeah. So anyhow, what the heck?
Where are we at now?
Well, I think.
Oh, this is Brian Cheney.
Yeah. Now I got to tell you. First of all, Brian's a super nice guy. He's probably one of the nicest people I know. But he probably won't live up that he knows me, but that's still okay.
And this is John Cheney's brother.
No, you knew that. You were just trying to catch me.
I'm just testing you.
John, it's funny because I met John first, and then when I met Brian, they're like two different, two different guys, basically. So,
Well, that's
well,
good.
they are two different guys now that I think about it. But anyhow, John's really, we call him Crazy John because he's crazy. Brian is very calm and, laid back.
Yeah, that is opposites right there.
Yeah, so it's funny how the two of them are like total opposites, and they're not related. But anyhow, my son met both Cheneys because John Cheney's daughter was a gymnast, Brian Cheney's daughter was a gymnast, and Shawn's daughter was a gymnast, and they all went to the same gym. And that shows you how they all got together. Now, poor Crazy John. Crazy John, one day we're filming, what the heck was the name of it? Midwest Motorcycle. They had a big to-do, and so we were filming it. And so he happened to be there. And just kind of like, he said, "You need any help?" And I said, "Don't ask that question." I said, "If you ask that question, you're sucked in for life."
Yeah, you're in.
He said, "No, really?" I said, "Yeah."
I can attest to that.
Yeah. So that was the day he started, okay? So he did that show, and then we did about 4 or 5 other ones, and he learned how to use the TriCaster, and he started off doing that. And then one day he calls me up and he goes, "Now, are you going to keep doing this or not?" I go, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "Because he coached football at the Catholic high school for years." He said, "Because they want me to come back and coach, but I like doing this better." Because it was basically one night a week versus coaching every night.
Yeah, coaching is tough.
Yeah, so
That's a lot of hours.
So anyhow, I said, "Yeah, we're going to do it." So that's how he got in. Now, Brian happens to stop in one night at the Ace Cafe, and Shawn introduces me to him. And I said, "What do you do?" And he goes, he says, I'm selling Porsches, and I used to help the team race. "Oh, would you be interested in doing a Porsche night?" "Well, yeah, I guess." Bang, that was that one.
Yeah.
So sucked him in. And then basically we did Porsche night for quite a while. And then, like I said, it got to the point with the Orlando group that they were doing so much that it got to be kind of a tight situation as far as doing it. So Porsche night kind of went to the wayside because they were doing Porsche night on Monday nights.
Okay.
And so then they would do, of course, Thursday night would be Ace Cafe for Orlando, and then all the stuff they'd shoot on the weekends. And then the Predators came along, so the Predators kind of, moved out the Porsche night. So maybe we do a Porsche night here. We can find some.
I think that's exactly what I was thinking. Is we need a Porsche night here.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. Atlanta's got the big Porsche place where people come and test drive their cars, and this is where they all ship them out from and stuff. So maybe we can do something.
We should go test drive some Porsches.
Yeah, we just don't want to go to Atlanta to do it. We want them to come here.
Yeah.
See how that goes. But
take those Porsches up some of the mountain trails.
I had one pass me today, so yeah, you have to tell me. They like to get at it.
We'll take them to isn't it they call the Serpent's Tail?
No, you think Dragon's Tail.
Dragon's Tail.
Yeah. Well, you do not want to be on a Dragon's Tail when you got the crotch rockets going and all of the little sports cars like the Porsches and the Corvettes and everything else.
Yes, I would.
Old people like me, when I'm on my bike, it's like, I want to make sure I make this turn. Not them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So
I know, they got leaning over, don't they?
Yeah. I'm too old for that now, so.
All right, well, this is
ready?
Brian Cheney.
Let's go to Brian. Here we go. Take it away, Brian.
Hey! All right, that's what I want to hear. All right, welcome to the Ace Cafe. It's Porsche night, and we have somebody that's going to be our host for Porsche. His name is Brian Cheney. He told me to say that he's a Porsche enthusiast. I don't know why he wants me to say that. He said in about 1980, if I get this right, he was working with the IMSA race group, and he was racing cars, and I met, he'll tell you the story, but I met him by accident through my son, and he's probably sorry that he did. Brian, come on out. All right, here's Brian. All right, I'm going to turn it over to him. It's his show. Be nice to him.
You know, he's got a passion about Porsche as well. And so how'd you find out about Ace Cafe first?
I actually first heard about the original Ace through my dad. Would go to the original back in the 60s.
Wow.
Motorcycles.
So the original Ace Cafe in England.
Yeah.
So for those of you that aren't familiar, Ace Cafe started over in the UK, and now we're here in the US. So what did he tell you about Ace Cafe back then?
A lot of illegal stories of drag racing and things that you weren't supposed to be doing, but a good time with motorcycles, so kind of carries on.
Okay, so he was a bike guy, and were you a bike guy too, and are you always just been a car guy?
My mom was an ER nurse growing up, so she was going to kill me first. No motorcycles for me.
Okay, all right. So she wanted to keep you safe,
Yeah.
keep you in order, right? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to try to do here for the next few months is talk to you a little bit about Porsche, the sort of the history and heritage of Porsche. You know, it's just an awesome place here, the Ace Cafe. I heard about it through the guys at Cycle Fever TV, and came out here one night a couple of months back and watched them do their thing, and just really fell in love with the place pretty much instantly. Came out here with my wife Leslie, and we had just a blast with these guys. You know, there's so much history of this property, and there's a lot of history with Ace Cafe, and it's just exciting to be able to start to share that with everybody here in the Orlando, Central Florida area. Thanks for coming in tonight and talking to us about your little tractor here, this 1965 356C, right?
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for having me, Brian. Brian said, where did I get the bug? My brother and I were in the Navy in California over 40 years ago, and he had a Speedster, which I drove a lot. So I caught the bug, you know, driving around Southern California in a Speedster. Didn't get any better back then. So when I got out of the Navy and got married, a few years later, I bought a 1964 C Coupe. That was my first Porsche, and I drove it to work. And, you know, it was not something I just drove on the weekends. I drove it to work every day.
Don't need much when it's time to pack. We ride for causes and charities, from Boggy Creek to the Florida Keys. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. We're flying our colors, enjoying the view. With pride we ride for the red, white, and blues. So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's a bike away. Yeah, yeah, the bike away.
Gotta say, he was so knowledgeable on Porsches.
I bet.
And like I said, when I did that was the first night doing the interview, and I said Porsche, and one guy came up to me, and he goes, "It's Porsche." I go, "Sorry." So now it's a Porsche.
Thank you very, very much.
Yes. But we went to a couple of their functions that they had too. Let me tell you, it's like going to a mini Super Bowl. They all bring their cars in.
Yeah.
And then the food is out there. Just, I hope I can find some of that. I hope I can find some of it, because if I can, it was really pretty wild and a good time. But boy, was it hot when we did it. Oh my God. I just had a tough time doing it. So, I know we got something going, and I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's a commercial.
It sure is.
All right, are you ready for it?
Yeah, this will give me a chance to look up events.
Oh, Oh, okay.
For see what's coming up next in our great
You won't
city.
be able to do it all in 30 or in a minute.
You just watch me.
You ready?
Ready.
Go.
Too much flour, it'll cover up the crust, it'll ruin the flavor. It's looking pretty good on the bottom. Give it another turn, move it over here.
You want some great New York pizza? Cuccinelli's Pizzeria, Blue Ridge, Georgia. You gotta give it a try.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplement. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local hometown independent insurance agent.
All right, hey, I got something from Brian Ross. He says, what colors are you using in your key? I see the image is coming through rough.
Yeah.
What else he says? I see the image is coming in rough. If it is close to black, that could be it. Otherwise, mess with the key tolerance. Well, Brian, we've been messing with it all night. Now, give you an example. Go ahead. You want to mess with it while we're here?
Then I don't know.
Just remember where you're at. So at least we can get this.
Let's do tolerance.
All right, do tolerance. There.
Oh, he's gone, he's gone.
So Brian, is keep going on tolerance.
got others.
That's about the closest you can come in
I
tolerance.
think it's dark.
Okay, tolerance is 1. Now he said the black. So where's black?
Black.
I don't know where black is.
I got blue, we got green, red.
No black. All right, okay. That's about the closest you can come in Tyler. No, okay. What is this? Tyler does 1 now. It's black. So where is black?
Every time I adjust those, it just goes wonky.
Yeah, so anyhow, people at home, we're going to do this after the show.
Yeah.
The worst part is the very first time we turned it on, it worked.
Yeah, it was great earlier tonight.
And then,
You should have seen it earlier tonight.
yeah, you
Man,
should have
it
been
was
here.
great.
Should have been here at 6:30.
6:30, I know.
Oh well. So anyhow, talking about 6:30. What time is it? 7:44.
7:44.
So we're gonna do this.
Yeah, we're doing good.
We aren't doing bad at all. All right, are you ready?
We're going to
We're gonna go to this. We're going to Captain Jack.
Captain Jack.
Yeah.
I'm ready when you
All
are.
right, you go to. I'm ready.
But
Well, here we are. Another beautiful day in paradise. Here we are in Florida. Weather's perfect. Today's adventure, we're going to take you with Captain Tom to the Silver River in Ocala, Florida. Now, I got to tell you, this was done in 2000, and what Captain Tom showed us on that Silver River was just gorgeous. So if by any chance you're in Ocala and you can find the Silver River, see if you can take a tour on it. Enjoy it. I think you'll like the scenery and everything that goes with it. Hey, and I want to do a shout out to Karen Kretsch. Karen, thank you so much for reposting our video. And anybody else out there, if you're interested, feel free to repost our video so your other friends can see it. You know what I say? The more the merrier. And that's what we're looking to have everybody enjoy, going out on the Silver River with Captain Tom.
Because we're only a half hour away, I took Bill to the Ocala area in hopes of showing him a piece of the real Florida.
This must be a place.
It's a boat. Looks like a yacht to me.
You Captain Tom?
I am Captain Tom, sir.
Cap, I'm Bill Young with Cycle Fever, buddy. How you doing? I'm sorry,
How
man.
you doing, Captain Tom?
I'm doing very well, sir. Thank you very much. The Silver River is the largest outflow of fresh water from a group of springs anywhere in the world. So it's the world's largest by volume freshwater springs.
Folks at home, what you're looking at is crystal clear water. You can, I don't know, what is it, about 14, 15 feet here maybe?
Out here in this pool where it's dark blue is 40 feet deep.
Wow.
Right there is 20 feet deep, where you can see the bottom, and you can see the shells on the bottom and the ripples on the sand.
It's just amazing. You can see the current going through. You can see on the bottom, you can see the life on the bottom, the seaweed and all that moving with the current. This is really gorgeous.
Well,
Bill, this is Florida.
The 1880s paddle wheel steamboat. It's not actually documented as to say which boat it is, but it is a good example of the 1800s boat. So we're in here, you see these two parallel beams at the back of the boat. This is where the paddle wheel was built inside the back of the boat. The boat was approximately 70 feet long. It was 3 stories high, 2 rows of cabins, and the pilot's house up on the very top.
Well, Hank, I just can't get over the clarity of the water. And I tell you what, you usually think of these streams as just being kind of meandering. It's got quite a current in it. It's bass, gars, birds. It's absolutely gorgeous.
A lot of people go fishing, they do well with me, and I get the fever the next day, man, I got to go fishing. I spend $14 for 2 dozen shiners. I go out there all day long and maybe go crazy, and I come back and I write this poem. And the poem says, "Oh yes, Captain Tom, he's a great fisherman. And when it comes to the brim, he can really pull them in. But he can't catch a bass to save his bahonkas." All right, let me explain to you about the monkeys. Most generally accepted story about the monkeys being here is the tour guides in the 30s brought them in here so that the tourists had something to look at the end of the Jungle Cruise. The island that I showed you early was where the monkeys started at. There are at least 3, if not more, troops, anywhere from 30 to 50 animals in a troop. They roam up and down the Silver River and the Ocklawaha.
There's probably a second part to that one, because what he ended up doing is he went fishing without a fishing pole.
No.
And he caught fish.
What did he use?
His hands.
Dang.
He threw like bread stuff out.
Oh, when they come up and go get all crazy?
Just doing this, pulling them in. And I was sitting there laughing. I said, "I wonder, do you need a license to do that?" He goes, "Well, if you're fishing, you're fishing." So, but he was a character, and he was really knowledgeable about the area.
Well, I was talking to you. I got all those monkeys on the island or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know the anaconda, because I watched
down south.
That show, the Glades or whatever it is, with all the anacondas coming in. I wonder if those big snakes bother the monkeys.
Well, now you got to remember that was 20 years ago.
I know. I just wonder if the monkeys are still
that would be an interesting situation to figure out, because first of all, there's a whole bunch of them. So
because those anacondas were eating like deer and they're tearing up everything.
Yeah, there's just way too many of them. You need to get rid of them. That's what happens when you have a snake and then you decide you want to get rid of it. You just throw it out the door, and then
next thing you know,
comes back and eats your dog 2 years later.
Then your kids.
Well,
then your wife.
Yeah. Well, that might,
whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Well, so that is basically it. The only thing we got left, and I got to get this thing back up again.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I got it. You ready?
Not the dreaded weigh-in.
Yeah?
No, that's what I was worried about.
You on?
I'm on. There you go.
Everybody, this is, there's Clyde. This is what our setup looks like, and this is what I sit here and watch when I'm not doing too bad. This is our other TriCaster that we're working on. We've got it up and running. One day we're going to give it a try and just play with it. And this is our studio, just so you want to know. Clyde, you want to get ready over there?
I feel fat.
Okay. This is our green screen here. And then, of course, there's all the stuff that we have. And there's
I gotta get all my stuff off.
cameras. Oh, he's taking his shoes off.
And my glasses.
His glasses.
My hat.
And his hat.
My pants. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that again.
Okay. He's getting it out. And
come on, baby.
Oh, you're changing to where it was, huh?
Come on, baby.
So here it is. See if it goes to E this time.
Come on, be kind.
It's trying.
Oh, man. I hate this thing. It hates me.
Yeah.
Your machine hates me.
Try it again. Maybe you're going to have to start bringing yours over. Don't be jumping at it. That ain't going to help it. Come on, baby.
Trying to get situated.
All right, here.
That's it. I quit.
Here, I'm going to let you do. No, we're going to maybe. Wait a minute.
You taking your pants? He's taking his pants off.
Hey, now that's my sweatpants.
You said I'm going to take my pants off.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's do this. You got your hat on?
Oh, yeah. 204.
204.6.
All right.
Okay, this is the last time. Then I'll try it later, but I feel fat today. Okay, I'm going to hang my toes off.
No, maybe that's it. Maybe your toes are too big.
I went backwards before.
Okay, don't move. Come on.
Oh, I hate this thing. And I'm going to stand on it backwards.
All right, try it one more. Last time.
Okay.
Right there. Don't move.
Okay, I've got my feet right in the middle.
Yeah, don't move. All right, everybody, this is the problem we run into with Clyde. He breaks the scale.
Thanks, Hank. Dang it.
Okay.
4 in a row.
Clyde. Pick a weight, Clyde. Pick a weight.
I don't think I lost any weight this week. We've had
No. Yeah.
So I'm going to say I'm still
right.
255.
This is where Clyde works right here. This is his whole setup. And one day he's going to figure out. Go bring up the settings on that, and we'll show you.
I'm trying this one last time.
Are you?
I'm giving up.
Let me know. We'll
Come on, baby. Come on. I'm here for you.
trying.
I'm here for you.
It ain't gonna do it.
Don't
Don't move.
I'm trying not to.
You move backwards. Don't give me that. This is where we have the settings. Brian, I'm glad you're watching. Hang on here. I'll give you the settings.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're keying. There's the green. Red's at 6. Green's at 82. And blue is at 7. So if you have any ideas, I mean, your shirt. My shirt's black.
255. It worked.
Did it? Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
All right. Yeah, maybe you need to go backwards.
I don't think he likes me leaning forward. I lean forward to look at
I
it.
think that's it. Don't move. 256, 2.
From here, it looks like 295.2.
Okay, so you got 256. So, oh, by the way,
So
so
it's 255. Oh, yeah, I'm going with that.
all right, go with 255.
Jesus.
All right. So, folks, here we are. So, I'm going to let you come back on. So, if you're ready, come back on.
Yeah, I'm ready. Here we go. Back to MB1.
Yep, there we are. And so
what was you?
204.8.
Dang. So you lost almost 2 pounds.
Really? Must be those sweatpants. By the way,
Well, wait a minute. I was 255. Are we subtracting 2 pounds for the clothes we have
well,
on?
I
Or are
can
we
only
just going with that
I'm
now?
going to subtract only 1 pound because I got out of my sweatpants.
Well, yeah, but you had shorts on.
Yeah, but these are real light. I made sure of that.
Well, I make sure when I come over here
All
for
right,
weight night.
take 2 pounds off. Go ahead.
Let's take 2 pounds off.
Wait, folks, we're going to cheat like heck here.
Well, that puts you at 202.8.
Oh, you know what that means?
means you're cheating like hell, but whatever.
Other than that, it means that that's what I weighed. I weigh less today than I weighed when I graduated out of college in 1969, and I played football. And when I went in as a freshman,
that's when you had muscles.
Well, I went in at 159 pounds. I was a running back, and they bulked me up to 203 when I graduated.
Jesus.
Yes, 203. And the nice thing was I didn't lose my speed.
Eat another potato.
Oh.
Have some steak.
Well, I'll tell you what, when we used to go on the road trips, people didn't want to sit near me because I'd take stuff off their plates.
All right, so with that 2 pounds off,
yeah,
that means I lost a pound this week.
Okay.
You know what, this sucks because we're doing without Frosties, vanilla shakes,
ice cream,
you know, a big bowl of ice cream last night with Dr. Pepper on it.
Well, you know, it's going to be interesting tomorrow.
And seems like we should be losing more weight.
I'm with you, but you had a Dr. Pepper for lunch, and I had a Coke today for lunch.
Which you are not supposed to tell everybody that.
No, that was our drink. But we're not saying what we ate. We just stuck in a drink because they didn't have any diet
But
stuff.
we've been real good on the sugar stuff.
Yeah, we have.
You've been drinking Diet 7-Up.
Water.
Diet,
water.
Sprite, and water. So
let's talk soon, Brian says. Brian, we'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Maybe when we go off the air.
That's what we do. We always talk.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, I haven't got anything more.
The only thing left is the next thing I see on the Blue Ridge Business Association is the Old Timers
for July 4th
parade, which you're the grandmaster because you're probably the oldest one here in Blue Ridge.
Tell that to Pam.
I am going to tell that to Pam.
Yeah.
She's going to put you in the front car and just be out there and be old.
No.
That's what you do your best at.
She's going to put me in the old chuck wagon. You're right,
the horse-drawn carriage.
Clickety. Look, there he is.
Oh, Mama, we've transported back in time. Oh, my God, look at that old guy.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so they got that, but that's not till July 4th.
There's a bunch of other
I know there's other stuff.
Well, the Chamber's putting some stuff on, and we'll check and find out what the Chamber's
check
putting
the
on,
other stuff, because
and we'll do
Kiwanis
that
put
next
stuff
week.
on.
Yeah.
I got to look on their website. I need to start getting that together.
Yes.
But it's summertime.
We'll go up there and we'll figure out what they're doing here, what they're doing in LJ, and what they're doing in Blairsville.
All right.
And then we just talk, like...
Not that we care about those other cities.
No, but it would be nice.
Yeah. I'm the only one that lives in Blue Ridge here.
Oh, you're making fun of me?
Uh-huh.
I live in the outskirts. I live in Fannin County.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm closer to Blue Ridge than you are.
I know. That is true.
It takes me 5 minutes. How long does it take you to get in the city? Yeah? Okay, good. That's what I thought.
Okay, so where are we at now?
Well, you got a shout out. I know that you got some shout outs, so I'll let you do them.
I got my shout out to my dog Ruby.
Yeah, who's eating
who
pig
I
today.
have now lost, let's see, at 253. I think it started about 270. So is that 17 pounds? That's 2.5 rubies.
All right.
So I'm down 2.5 rubies. And then my other shout out is to, right hat on, to all my
you brought 3 hats tonight.
I'm ready.
Wow.
I got all my airborne brothers and sisters, the love you man, airborne, all the way. Next up.
Well, my shout out, first of all, is to all our first responders, to all our veterans, to all our police force. Thank you so much for everything you do. Please be careful out there. This has been a wild weekend across the United States for people getting shot and killed, let me tell you.
Yeah.
That is pathetic. Then I want to do, of course, a shout out to you because we had a great time this Saturday. I want to do another shout out to all of our friends in Orlando, and I noticed none of them wanted to get in the weigh-in.
I noticed that too.
I don't tell you.
And leaving Brittani out because she lost weight.
Oh yeah.
Brittani looked good.
From the day she started to what she is now, she's like a supermodel.
Yeah.
She is really
And John, I don't think he's very big.
John, crazy?
No, IT John.
Oh, IT John. He's getting a little bulky up there. They sit there and drink beer before the show. And
is that why you gave them names because you got 2 Johns?
Yeah, IT and Crazy.
John.
Yeah.
Okay. So
they're afraid to do it.
But I think that Crazy John.
Hey, we watch your show.
And Shawn.
Yeah, Shawn.
And Michael.
Yeah, well, Michael Michael's been sick, so
We will
I'm not
come
even going to pick on him for a while.
I'm not gonna pick on. We
But,
still pick on him.
They
a
were
little
all
bit.
busy this weekend for the vets ride, so I know
Yeah,
they're
they did.
almost all day.
They
So
work good.
If they've got a show going this weekend, it'll probably be on. My other shout out is to the Blue Ridge Business Association for putting on Fire and Ice and inviting us there.
Yeah, it was
and
awesome.
To Pam, thank you so much. We really enjoyed it. And next year, maybe Clyde can be a judge. Here come the judge.
I like the. I gotta say, you know, when 12 o'clock hit, it was all over. And so we were going to 10
Early,
to 10,
yeah.
a hair bit early, and I got to try 4 contestants chili.
I loved it when they said, well, we're not supposed to serve until 12.
I know, they didn't
We
want
can't
to
wait
do
till
it.
12 because if we wait till 12, we won't even be in line.
Yeah, we won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
It's just,
So next year we know how to do it.
but 3 of them were delicious.
You know what we'll do next year?
I didn't like one of them.
All right, we're going to say that.
And I'm not going to say who, but I didn't like one of them.
But you know what we'll try to do next year? We'll see if we can get Pam to give us the okay. We'll test every one of them early. We'll go to the bathroom.
That would be
and then we'll pick ours.
Yeah,
and
that would be
see-
awesome.
And see who.
See how they stack up against
versus
theirs.
the judges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have a wide range of taste buds from
Oh, yeah.
New York, Florida,
Yeah.
to Texas.
And Louisiana.
Louisiana?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right,
New Orleans.
Louisiana.
Well, and then you want the Virgin Islands?
Jeez, okay. Well, you got the wide range. Me, I'm just old Texas.
Oh, well. Anyhow, that's it for tonight's show. Hope you enjoyed it. Next week, I know we're going to have more on Fire and Ice. We shot from basically, I got there 10 o'clock in the morning and shot from 10 o'clock until what, 4? 3?
About 4:30.
4:30.
I think, yeah.
And then we came home and we got some great band shots of Rick Stone. We've got some more of the ice sculpturing. We've got crowd shots galore. We're gonna
Dogs.
Dogs. We're going to have some time
Face
lapse.
painting.
What it was like when it started.
The people up and down the boulevard.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to have some, we got quite a bit of stuff and it'll take us probably 2 more weeks.
And we got all the people that, I mean, Cuccinella's was just max. I think all the restaurants were pretty
were,
dang busy.
Yeah, yeah. So it was a good day for everybody, and,
That's
and
good.
the weather was excellent, so that was great. So the man upstairs took care of everybody.
He did.
He did a good job. Well, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
You sure now?
Yes, sir, I'm ready this
All
time.
right. You ready? Join the adventure and enjoy the ride. We'll see you next week, and hopefully I'll look better. Well, maybe I won't look
I
better.
promise.
But the show, how do I want to say this? Never mind, just get me out of here.
I promised that we were going to work on Hank's makeup because
All right.
that is bad.
All right.
Bad. Here we go. Ready?
Yep. Bang.
Thanks provided by Clyde Deering.
Catch CFTV North every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. Catch Cycle Fever TV Florida every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. So join the adventure and enjoy the ride. Hopefully we'll see you soon.